Hello everybody and welcome to another episode from a medieval realm, the realm of Vasten. My name is Fixxitt, and we are here at the sheep farm, Joe's sheep farm, technically, J-O apostrophe S. Joe's sheep farm. And today I wanted to work on this pasture, and I want to get the sheep out, and I want to get the natural fences sort of set up. That's going to be the goal. That's what I would like to accomplish today. Now, I have done a good deal of digging, and in fact, I'm actually replacing grass they already took out because I sort of decided on a alternate plan of building this thing, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But first thing I want to talk about is the future of this series. I've been hemming and hawing, as I've been talking about probably incessantly to you guys, that I do have a baby coming in 1 week. 1 week from Monday. I have a new little boy coming. So, okay, technically we haven't told very many people that it's a boy, so don't spill the beans, okay? I kind of forgot that I told you guys, but yeah. So okay, so we have a little baby coming. So things are going to change in my life now. I have one kid now, and he's amazing, but he is on a really good schedule. He's a really good scheduled sleeper, and that is when I get the large majority of my playtime in, is when he's, that's when I get all of my playtime in, when he's sleeping, either at night, late night, or if he is taking a nap at his very, very regularly scheduled nap time, which is incredibly consistent, and that's awesome. A baby doesn't run on a schedule at first. It does eventually if you're really on top of it and all that stuff, but at first it doesn't. So as far as doing live streams, doing regular recording and all that kind of stuff, I don't know how that is going to work out. I had really toyed with the idea of moving this series back sort of like it was in the first 100 episodes to primarily live streamed, but the reality is I'm not going to have any set times, and having getting people, your friends, to tune in when you don't have set times is pretty much impossible. Not that I'm doing this, again, like I always say, not that I'm doing this for views, like for 1 million views or anything like that. You know, this is just annoying. But you know, I don't want to do this for absolutely no one, and doing live streams for 3 hours where I'm talking basically to myself because people are going to watch it on the playlist later is not that easy and not that much fun. It's I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I really enjoy it when some folks come out, but that's just not reality whenever I get on at, you know, maybe noon one day, and then the next day maybe I'll get on at 10:30 and all that kind of stuff. And there's too many great streamers who dedicate really solid time to even try to get in on that. So I think that even though I've been toying with Mixer, I'm not going to be doing Mixer.com. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stream on Twitch when I get a chance. And whenever that is, that'll be random. The best place to find out about that is on my Discord. The best place to find out about almost everything is on my Discord. So if you're watching the series, join that. And who knows, maybe you can come in and give me some suggestions on how to improve the world, and even down the road, some of the folks who started in the Discord, just talking, actually play now. So I mean, one that I can think of, but still it happens. So okay, that's the first thing. So if you want to find out when I'm doing live streams, the Discord is the place for that. Secondly, this series is going to continue to be episodes. I had for quite a while been able to put out an episode every day, or 5 days a week type of thing. That is not going to be very likely very, very soon. That's just not going to be, it's not going to be in any way realistic to whenever I'm at home here with a baby and taking care of my toddler and all that stuff. So I will just get episodes out as often as I possibly can. I'll still probably be playing on this. Not probably. I will almost surely be playing either daily or mostly daily. Because if I get a little break, this is what I want to do on my break. But as far as recording recording these episodes in vanilla, it takes a long time. Like to do a half an hour episode often is hour or 2 or 3 of off-camera work to get, because again, I don't really generally like to build on camera. So I thought that other than today where I'm just digging because I want to talk to you guys and getting some work done, I thought that probably it makes the most sense to continue doing episodes as often as I possibly can, and then if I can get on and do a live stream, then I will announce that with some warm-up time, so you get a chance, and find out on my Discord. I'll try to give a heads up as soon as I sort of decide to do live streaming. I probably won't be doing a lot of building. It'll probably be more like if I'm working on walls to a city, a big project, if I'm doing like a ridiculous amount of landscaping or things like that, where I just don't want to, I want to talk to people, but I'm not doing a really creative build, that kind of stuff. I think that's most likely how this will happen. What am I doing here, by the way? Let me just tell you. So I want this to be a very natural pasture with just leaves and some fences and some logs as well, but it has to be too high, obviously, or else sheep will escape. So what I'm doing is I am digging this down 1, 2, 3. That way I can have a little bit of variance instead of just 2. So this is gonna be 3 low. I don't have any leaves on me, but it would be like here and here of leaves. And with the 3, I could have 1 sticking out here or 2 up or whatever. So as long as they can't staircase out of here, this should be fine. Secure. And then on the inside, just so you can see them, what I'll do is this is almost like going to be like a grass moat that's going to hold them in. And then on the inside, like up here, I'll have some raised areas, maybe a couple trees, stuff like that. We'll work that stuff out later, but I just wanted to get on and talk to you right away about Discord, about streaming, because I did say on the 150th episode, which has gotten like 50 views in the first day, which for me is a ton. So I said that I'd be streaming on Mixer, and that turns out that that's not going to be true. So I kind of wish I didn't say that on the 150th episode. But at that point, I thought that would be the best way for me to continue to get content on. The reason why I'm not going to upload live streams to the playlist anymore is because I went back and I watched. I put 3 live streams up. Episode 151, 152, and 153. They were all like live streams of about an hour and a half ish or so. And I went back and watched them after a couple days, and I gotta tell you, they are tough to watch. It's tough to watch. Not because it's terrible. It's just because it's so long and grindy and nothing is happening outside of, I'm just, okay, well, I need wood. Let me go chop down a bunch of trees. If I'm talking to 10 people on a live stream, which I used to do when I was live streaming more regularly on YouTube, we would get sometimes, 10 or 15 people even. Well, never 15. We'd get 10 people sometimes. Then that was fine because there was a lot of conversation flowing, but without that, when it's really just me talking, or maybe me and one of the folks from the realm, then it's pretty boring. It's pretty boring to actually play, pretty boring for me to talk, and really boring to watch on delay. You know what I mean? So I think that it probably makes the most sense to just do episodes, because then I can take my time, and if it takes me 4 days to record an episode because I get 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, an hour here to build or whatever, then I'll do that. But then I think as far as the viewing of what you guys are going to see, you folks who have been really watching this, and for me, fairly good numbers. It's nothing like when I was doing the modded series, but this being such a long-lasting series, I wouldn't expect that, so that's fine. So the peeps who have been watching this, I am very, very, very grateful for coming out. I'd love, if you had any comments or suggestions, I'd love for you to hit me with that, because that's what makes this feel, especially since I'm not likely going to be doing very many live streams, it's nice to have some comments suggesting, hey, do this or build this, or what about this for a kingdom, or what about this idea, that kind of stuff, or like, hey, that roof sucks, for example, that one. I don't know if it sucks, but it's different. It's different. I mean, I like it. I think, but yeah, it's quite a bit out of my box. So I'm still kind of getting used to it. Anyway, I have a lot more landscaping to do here. So I'm going to do that because that's pretty tough to watch. I think what I may do is I'll do the general landscaping, and I will fill in the leaves, because I'm going to have to go shear. Ulrich came and sheared a whole bunch of leaves for me. It's still not nearly enough. I'm going to have to shear like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds more leaves. So let me do that, and then I will come back, and we'll actually we'll get some building done. There's some new projects I really want to get started with, but got to finish this first. So, all right, I'll be back. Well, I think I have everything terraformed okay. Obviously, I do not have the actual gates up, but I have a night. I forgot this part. I forgot that part. Let's go fix it. Wonder if I have... Oh, yeah. I have a little bit of grass. That should do nicely. Okay, yeah, I forgot this. Other than this part right here, I remember that I left this off because I wasn't totally sure how I wanted to do this. I do want to do a gate of some sort, so I thought that I would bring you guys in for setting the sheep free. These sheep have been penned up for their entire lives, some of them, a few of them, the ones that I bred at least. And I think here I'm probably going to do something along these lines. So let's just go ahead and do that. Because at least right now, I shouldn't have done that actually. Well, it'll work. As long as this is, yeah, I mean, that looks terrible. But that's not permanent. There we go. And let's get rid of these. Yeah? There we go. And, okay. Excellent. Okay, so the sheep should be, as far as I can tell, in a place where they hopefully will have no escape. That's at least how I think this is going to go. Now, I'm going to breed these guys one last time. Try to get as many babies as I can. Are we all good? Are we all happy? Yeah, everyone cool? Cow too, I guess. All right, and let's let them free. Oh, crap. They could get out right here. Oh, no. I didn't think this through. Do I have any? Oh, no. I could have just used grass, I guess. Do I have any leaves? Have I? Oh, maybe up here? Yeah, I have a lot. Thanks, Ulrich. Okay, let's... Oh, shoot. No, don't escape. Oh, of course, they go right for the escape. They go right for the escape. Oh, of course they do. Okay, that's... Oh, okay. That's good. I can't believe this. I spent so much time getting everything all set, and then just right there, they can actually just walk right out. I think that's it, though. I think everywhere else should be okay. In that area, I'll do something else with, because I obviously the land... Ooh. Is this a problem? Let's just do this. I don't know. I would rather waste a few shrubs than let my sheep free. Okay, so this is good. You know what I didn't do that I probably should have is I probably should have kind of done a once around and made sure everything's fine. But what I wanted to do, other than just let the sheep free, is I want to sort of look at a template of how I'm going to make this, because I'm not going to make it all shrubs. That would look terrible. Let's take this all down. At this point, I'm committed. They are free. They're not getting rounded up. These guys can go and have a great life in their free-range pasture. What a great and kind sheep farmer I am, right? Who else? I'll just leave that right there for now. Who else lets their sheep completely roam free? There, run around, everyone. You guys have free reign. You know, I'll take your wool. Sure I will. Oh, that was really quick. Okay, I'll take your wool and your wool and your wool. And this is how we are going to begin to collect an amazing amount of wool for the upcoming Church of the End. That is, well, yeah, that's on the docket. That's coming. So all these sheep will be black sheep. I did fill in the garden. That should turn back to dirt and then eventually grass shortly. So let's talk. Let's go sleep. Let's go sleep. Now, you know, there's a... Oh, no, I can go in. Yeah, I can just go in. I can just go in the house. And what this house is going to... We're going to have storage for all different colors of wool, because eventually this won't all be black. Right now it's all black because that's what we're going to need. Hey. that's what we're going to need for the build upcoming. But for now, I think we can do just fine with this. Now, let's see here. We'll just... I don't really have a place for wool. Only 31 out of all that. I'm a little surprised. I kind of thought I'd get more, but that's all right. That's all right. So I'm going to make this out of dark oak. A, we have a ton of it. And B, that is what I believe that these people would most likely use. So let's just do the fence thing here. And how many can you get? A pretty good amount. All right. So there's a few things. I'm going to be using dark oak and logs and fences just to make this as interesting as I possibly can. I know it's nighttime, is it not? Oh, Ulrich's. Oh, yeah, I forgot he joined us. That's right, I forgot. Okay. All right, so let's go take a look. Now, what I would love to do is I'd love to cut this down. And this path, I think I'm going to build this path up by 1 block so you can really look in and see the pasture. But for now, what I want to do is I want to sort of address some of this. Now, I want to see how things like this look. Something like that? Like, my kind of thinking is that this maybe this used to be fenced in, and now it's not, so we could do things... Oh, well, yeah, things like that. Like, it used to be fenced in, and then the shrubberies just took over, and then they just used that. Something like that. Sorry, I kind of got lost in thought halfway through that statement, as I often do. But, yeah, I think this will work. And as long as I go too high on all these, then I should be able to easily remove the top level and make this look really nice. So, what I'm going to do, and I don't have nearly enough leaves. I know that's a fact. So, I'm going to go and shear a whole lot of leaves, a whole ton of leaves, and just make sure that, like, there's no escape route, you know, like this part, that would be a good place for a pole. And I just want to put some poles like even here, like that would be a good place, and they shouldn't be able to get up there as far as I know, as long as there's no 1 block near, you know, and just kind of smatter that around. I think that'll be good. Occasionally then I could even put like a log in, as long as, again, it's too high. And I think that'll work just fine. I could even do something like that if I wanted to, because they could get up here, but they can't get out. Right? The only place I can't really do that is along the path, because I'm probably going to remove some of this, a lot of it, up there, but up here it should be okay. So, I got a lot of leaf placing. I got a lot of shearing to do, so I'm going to go do that. And if I put like an extra one there, I'm going to leave it, because I think that is good. I mean, this is going to look really nice. And I want it to overflow. Like, there are going to be some areas, although, well, I don't know. What I was going to say is there are going to be some areas that may come out like this, but I don't want to do that, because if I build it up, like if I build up like here, they could just walk right out and fall into that pit, I guess. So that's not really going to work. That would work. That would be fine, because they could get up on that and not get out. So, yeah, so I got some work to do. I got some work, and I may turn off this texture pack while I'm building this, because I'd like to... It'd be a little bit nicer, I think, to see exactly where the leaves are. It's right now, it's a little bit hard to see. So I'm going to put all these leaves down and then rejoin you, and we'll talk about some of, you know, kind of trying to naturize this area just a wee bit, okay? I'll be right back. All right, so another thing I want to work on today is I want to address this wall over here. This is the main road that kind of runs up this hill, and I'm going to do a little bit more landscaping here, but I thought it would be a good time to look at this wall and maybe build it as a retaining wall with possibly a water feature. I feel like that would probably be the best thing. So let's check out and see what this would look like. I'm kind of thinking like... kind of a random number. And then we'll mess this wall up a good bit, but in fact, actually, I may bring it out from a little bit just to give it a little bit of shape. Something along these lines here, and then in. Let's take a look at that. Oh yeah, I think that'll look really nice. Now, normally what I would do is I would use this to give depth, but because I get this side depth, I think that's going to be okay. It's hard to say for sure, and I'll put some sort of slab cap at the top, but I think that this will be quite nice, and then just kind of follow the random... yeah, that'll be fine. The random pattern of the wall. Mostly, some of them should be kind of close together. Yeah, and this one can stick out a bit. That would be nice. Okay. Nope, 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 not that. I mean, maybe that later, but for right now, yeah, we'll do two kind of close together. I really think this will give it a look. It'll be something of interest. And then I actually thought about maybe having water come out. Like there's a natural spring up there that dumps out some water and do a little natural lake here. That's why I didn't worry about this, because I think maybe we'll do a little bit of water there. Just trying to find some interest where I can for something like this. And then, oh buddy, I am trying my best to not kill you, chicken, but like, so you are making it difficult because I have had to move you like 20 times so far. Let's do that. Okay. I think that'll be just fine. So I'll stack up this wall and then maybe work out some variation and come right back. Well, I want to get kind of the view of the hamlet here, Joe's Sheep Emporium, as I walk up, because I think I'm finished with it for now at least. So as you're walking out of the Dark Oak Forest heading towards the Extreme Hills biome, this is kind of what you're going to see. And I just want to kind of take a look and see if there's anything that I need to change. This area probably. I hate to lose the view, but this kind of flat area here would be nice to do something with. But let's continue on. Yeah, this whole side may be something, but for now, I'm just gonna keep on going along here. This will look even better from horse because you'd be up a block. You know what this could really use? This could really use some slabs. Something along those lines. Let's try that. All right, so I'm pretty happy. I'm gonna go through all the things I added and stuff here, but I just want to get the view. That is extremely flat. Okay, I don't love that. I'll remember that. Shoot. Okay. Did I leave it? No. Okay. Okay, let's make a few more. How about that? And how about that? Cool. All right, yeah. I don't know that these are gonna stay. These are gonna stay dark oak slabs. I doubt that they will. I think that this will most likely be a cobblestone, probably cobblestone variety. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, and this, I think this will look actually a lot better from this way because you're gonna get the height. Yeah, it does. But let's take a look here. Looking over the top of this. Yeah, there's a little landscaping here I gotta do, but just down in, I think that the only real issue that I can see is how the top of the hedges are very flat, and they just need probably some spice added in, like just some leaves on the top. Do I have any? I have a little bit. Possibly enough. Maybe just kind of, you know, little tufts. I don't know if that's going to be enough or not. Probably not, actually. Yeah, this would be nice. I can't really afford to go down. I guess I could. Yeah, I guess I could in a couple times. Let's try to go down here. Just make sure that I don't have any. Yeah, okay, that's okay. Yeah, I could take it down a little bit. Something along these lines. And maybe here we can go down, maybe. Anything? Okay. One. Yeah, actually, there's one that sticks out there. So just anywhere where one of these sticks out, I'm gonna have to not probably take it down. But let's see how that is. Oh yeah, that's much better. That's much better. But let's go ahead and take a look. So I tried to make it look like, you know, like a natural pasture. I think that this area is kind of nice. It's a, you know, a little bit of a grove there. Another one here. I think this area turned out really nicely. Everywhere I bone meal, I took off the flowers because I felt like that was a better look for this. Except for this area. I left the flowers in there thinking that maybe more flowers would grow near the water. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. It's like a little natural spring goes there and just dumps in. I think that turned out really nicely. Kind of wish I had a couple slabs to sit around here. Let's just do that. And maybe that. And maybe that. Okay, just there we go. Yeah, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go around the top of this. And where I can take down a couple, like I can't here. Yeah, let's see. I can't here, but I could like... something like that. That would be good. As a matter of fact, I have a fence there. Let's just take these out and show the fence. Yeah, that'd be cool. Just a little bit, you know, as long as there's no way for them to get up. And it doesn't look like there is. It looks like I'm alright. And then, you know, just do a little smattering of higher bushes here. Maybe, oh, shoot. Okay. So I can do that. I'll do that later, but yeah, I think that's pretty good. Let's go around the other side and take a look. I didn't do this yet. There's going to be some sort of gate there. I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do, so I let it go for now. And over here, it's basically the same type of thing. There is another little water feature, some sugarcane and stuff, put in coarse dirt there, and a little bush. But yeah, I think that I think that I'm done. I think a little bit of maybe trees out here could be nice. But other than that, I think that I'm going to call that a completed little hamlet. There's a chance I may come back and add a barn later, like as in a barn outlet, like wool storage sort of area. I might add a dock out there. But I'm going to step away from it for a bit because I've been here for a few days kind of off camera working on this. And I think that is it's a pretty nice little complete project. So, listen, if you guys enjoyed it, let me know. I really enjoyed making this one, and I'll be back next time. I think possibly with beginning a major project, beginning one of our mega builds. I think maybe we'll see. All right. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm going to bed. It's very late at night, and good night, everyone. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.